I quite enjoyed Snow Excuse. This is a Warner Brothers cartoon from 1966, directed by Robert McKimson, and we have Mel Blanc as Daffy Duck and Speedy Gonzales, and this is set in some snowy mountains that are beautifully animated. The snow looks very fresh and white and fluffy, and it's obviously very cold, and Speedy Gonzales doesn't have any more wood for his fire, so he goes to his neighbour's house, his neighbour being Daffy Duck, who lives at the bottom of the mountain, or at least the bottom of that part of the mountain. Speedy Gonzales lives higher up, and Daffy refuses to help. And Speedy does everything he can to try and get inside Daffy's home and get that wood. And Daffy is going to give as good as he gets, but will Speedy be able to get some firewood to warm up his house? I'm not going to say what happens, but I will say there are some pretty delightful bits in this, some things that I thought worked very well visually. There's something with a snowball that gets bigger in size. I won't say any more than that, but I thought that that was a great use of the space. The pacing of it was really well done, very well animated, of course. And the ending I loved. I won't explain it, but I really enjoyed it. So I felt really satisfied all the way through this. It's a nice concept. It's got a fun development to it, and what actually happens in it is quite engaging. It's quite interesting to watch, definitely well animated, with a really good pacing to it too, and all the way through, right until the end, it seemed to be a pretty decent cartoon. Is it one of my favourite Daffy and Speedies? Well, maybe. Not in terms of the concept, because it's not the most unique or interesting concept or setting, but in terms of the actual execution, how well it was animated, the pacing, the development of the narrative, how I felt at the end of it, it could be. Not my all-time favourite, I don't think, but it's high up there. Snow Excuse is, needless to say, one I really enjoyed and definitely recommend.